The Brave Little Polar Bear and the Northern Lights. Once upon a time, in the icy land of the Arctic, there lived a little polar bear named Snowy. Snowy was smaller than the other polar bears, but he had the biggest heart and the shiniest white fur that sparkled like fresh snow. Every night, before he went to sleep, Snowy would gaze up at the sky, hoping to catch a glimpse of the magical northern lights. The northern lights were a beautiful swirl of colors, green, pink, and blue, that danced across the Arctic sky. Snowy's mama had told him that the lights were a gift from the spirits of the Arctic, and only the bravest and kindest animals could see them up close. One chilly evening, as Snowy was getting ready to sleep, he heard a soft cry coming from the edge of the frozen sea. Curious, he followed the sound and found a baby seal stuck in a crack in the ice. The little seal was shivering and scared. "Don't worry, I'll help you," Snowy said bravely. He used his strong paws to break the ice around the seal and gently pulled him out. The baby seal smiled and said, "Thank you, Snowy. You're a hero." Snowy blushed. "I just did what anyone would do," he said. "But I have to get back home before Mama worries." As Snowy turned to leave, the baby seal called out, "Wait. Look up." Snowy looked up and gasped. The sky was filled with the most beautiful northern lights he had ever seen. The colors swirled and danced, coming closer and closer until they surrounded him. The lights whispered, "You are brave and kind, Snowy. Tonight, you are our special guest." The northern lights lifted Snowy into the sky, and he danced among the stars, feeling like the happiest polar bear in the world. When the lights finally brought him back to the ground, Snowy ran home to tell his mama all about his adventure. From that night on, whenever Snowy looked up at the sky, the northern lights seemed to shine just a little brighter, reminding him that bravery and kindness always bring the most magical rewards. And so, Snowy drifted off to sleep, dreaming of dancing lights and icy adventures, with a smile on his face and warmth in his heart. The end.